There's a ritual that every man must go through on semen retention, and this is called the humiliation ritual, where everybody is gonna laugh and mock and scoff and misunderstand you. And I know a lot of brothers out there, when this happens, they want to relapse and then going back to their old life, which I don't want for you guys, man. If you guys able to pass this ritual, elevation is guaranteed, man. So this is why I want to make this video for you brothers out there, man. The humiliation ritual that every man must go through on semen retention. And hopefully it's edifying for you guys and you guys learn a lot. So without further ado, let's get it. Let's go. And first is being laughed at for changing. And yes, I remember 4 years ago when I first started this semen retention journey, man. I found out about it, and this was the best thing since sliced bread for me, man. I never looked back and everything, man. I was trying to put my friends on to semen retention, tell them about the benefits I was hearing about, tell them getting closer to God and everything, man. I got laughed. I got laughed out the building, man. I got called everything. I got called GAY. I got called lame. I got called corny. I got called you switching up. They told me all the propaganda, which I'm gonna be talking about later on in this video. Oh, your balls is gonna fall off, or you're gonna get this, or you're gonna get that, and everything, man. And I was pretty much the laughing stock, right? If I was not the laughing stock, I felt like they took like a what's the word? Like a weird interest in it. Like they was asking me crazy questions, like, all right, so you're not gonna have sex until marriage. So what are you gonna do? And what's gonna happen? And is this gonna happen? And is that gonna happen? Like they started taking like a weird fascination with me when I was talking about semen retention, all that type of stuff, man. But yes, you will be the laughing stock to your friends, your family, because they're not gonna understand this journey. 99% of this world is not going to understand semen retention. And it's the reason why we stand out for the 99% of men out there. They're never gonna hop on this journey, right? The world is openly promoting fornication, sexual immorality. Everywhere we go, everything, you click on YouTube, all you see is sexual innuendo. You click on Instagram, you listen to music, everything, sex is everywhere. Go outside, billboards, right? Everything is sex. Go in the gym, everywhere is sex, man. So we are the outsiders. It's like we are aliens now, right? When we're choosing to be on semen retention, like it's like we're at a party and nobody else is invited in, if that makes sense, right? Like we're the outsiders, we're the weirdos, we're strange, we're the oddballs, we're the black sheep and all that type of stuff, man. Just because we want to retain our semen at the end of the day, man. But yes, man, you're going to be laughed for all my brothers out there that just hopped on, especially if you just hopped on your semen retention journey. You are going to be laughed at. You're going to be made fun of. They're going to call you everything in the book, right? Every single name they're going to call, and they're going to try to test you. They're going to try you. They're going to send girls your way. They're going to do everything, call you GAY, everything at the end of the day. You will be laughed at if you tell a man, yo, I'm not gonna be out there beating that drum no more. I'm not gonna be out there chasing sexual immorality, man. I'm not gonna be chasing women. I'm not gonna be doing this. I'm not gonna be doing that. Right? They're gonna look at you like a sellout. Yo, you sold out from the culture, because this is what we're supposed to be doing. Right? This is what the culture promotes, right? Go chase 304s, right? Right? Go in the club, flex, stunt, front, everything on a Friday night, Saturday night, right? Use your teens and your 20s to be chasing women, man. This is what the culture promotes. This is what the Matrix wants for you guys at the end of the day, man. But if you tell yourself, man, nah, I'm not doing that, man. I want to be the oddball. I want to be set apart, man. I'm going to use my teens, my 20s, my 30s, my 40s, however old you are, man. I want to use this time to become the best version of myself, man. They're going to laugh at you, right? Like I said, they're gonna call you GAY. Expect to be called GAY, right? Expect to be called corny and lame. Well, you just want to be on semen retention. You just want to become the better version of yourself. You know, that type of stuff, man. So yes, that was definitely first right there, man. You're gonna be laughed at for wanting to become a better person, but for wanting to get in control of your sexual desires. You will get laughed at because of that, right? Which is a crazy thing, right? I want to become better in control of my sexual desires. I don't want to be lusting over women, right? I don't want to get an urge and then go be like an animal and go feel that urge. No, I want to control myself. And when you tell people this, man, they're going to laugh at you, right? It's normal for you to go once you're horny, you go in the bathroom and go goon, or go lock your door, get the lotion out, get the towel out, put on a hub and go goon. That is the norm in the world, right? It is not normal for you to say, nah, man, I'm not gonna do that, right? which is a crazy world. It tell you this world is backwards nowadays, right? But to the point, you will be laughed at. So expect that, right? Expect people call you corny, lame, and all that type of stuff, man. But leave them alone. Those are the real corny and lame ones out there, right? If you cannot get in control of your sexual desires, man, you're lame. If sex has so much a prevalence on your life, or you can't control it, you are the lame. I'm not lame. You are lame. You know, that type of stuff, man. So yes, that was definitely first right there, man. You guys will get laughed at. And second is worldly opposition, man. And this is more for my content creators, people that's on the front lines, try to put out this message, man. Like, yes, if you guys out there making videos on your Instagrams, on YouTube, on TikToks, where you're talking about semen retention, where you're talking about the benefits, when you're talking about sexual immorality and everything, man, you already know the powers is not trying to push out this message, right? You already got doctors, you already got people out there, you already, like I was saying earlier, you're gonna have the people in your comment section telling you, yo, you're gonna get erectile dysfunction, you're gonna get cancer, testicular cancer, you're gonna get, there's no benefits after 90 days, it's a placebo, it doesn't work. Like, you're gonna get all types of stuff. All types of hateful scoffers, markers coming up against you and all that type of stuff, man. And I know a lot of brothers that was making semen retention content, man, even content creators we don't even see no more, right? Right? They got that, they let the comment section gangsters get the best of them at the end of the day. It was just too much for them, and they just couldn't do it because the comment section people was getting the best of them. Like, nah, right? Those comment section people are losers, right? Because if any man, and this is what I was just saying earlier, if I'm trying to better myself, right? If I'm trying to get in control of my lust, right? And this is making me a better man, why are you hating on something that's making me a better man? Right? If not gooning, if not chasing women around, if not giving my time, money, and resources on nonsense, it's making me a better man. Why are you hating on me becoming a better man, right? And this just shows you the backwardness that's in the world nowadays. Even the scripture that talks about how in the last days, good is going to be bad and bad is going to be good, right? This is the world we live in, right? Right? I get called lame and corny because I want to get in control of my sexual desire, because I want to become a better man. At the end of the day, this worldly opposition, these losers, these lames, these weirdos in the comment section, like trying to detract you from this path, which is crazy, right? Make up all types of crazy stuff. And they also make up stories too. I had somebody, my friend deleted himself because he was on semen retention because he was depressed. Right? They try to make up anything. Just try to make up something to try to deter people from this journey at the end of the day, right? I did a reaction to my young boy, Lorenzo, right? He just went 200 days on semen retention, right? Well, he's on 200 and something days now. But I did a video I did a reaction about him going 200 days on semen retention, man. And I seen some loser in his comment section say, oh no, you played yourself for the last 200 days, right? So you see how these losers, these lame, these weirdos come in people comment section, man, try to deter them off their journey and everything just because they want to become the best version of themselves, right? All the people that's making jokes. I had somebody in my comment section the other day saying, yo, man, I'm a sperm donor. I have the best job in my life. I get to relapse 5 times a week and I get paid for this. At the end of the day, man. And I'm like, why would you put something like that? You're just a loser trying to lead other brothers down a path of destruction, man. Misery loves company. That's what it really is, right? Right? Losers. Yeah, you get paid to goon and all that type of stuff, man. But I want to see how you look, right? Because I bet you a weirdo. I bet you have no masculinity to you. I bet you your hairline is receding, no glow to you, no nothing to you, right? Right? I bet you one of those dudes, when I go in the gym, you're staring at me, you're looking at me weird. You be the dude trying to do the men misses because you feel this testosterone and all that type of stuff, man. You one of those dudes that got a mate guard, right? You see me walking down the street, then next thing you know, you gotta put your arm around your girl because your girl feeling me at the end of the day, man. So I said, these are the losers that be in the comment section, right? These are the losers, and this is why they can never show their face. They gotta always have these weird accounts with you, weird names, and all that type of stuff, man. These are the weirdos at the end of the day, man. But to the whole point, man, worldly opposition. The world is not promoting semen retention. The world is promoting semen release. Like I was saying earlier, the Matrix wants you to be out there gooning, chasing women, being low vibrational, right? Being a loser at the end of the day. They promote that, right? And then when you want to hop on this journey, man, here comes the doctors, here comes the, oh, there's no scientific data, there's no benefits after 90 days, placebos. Even I seen content creators start switching up, right? Right? And this is also another thing I'm starting to see online, man. Content creators starting to switch up on this movement, right? They don't want to make semen retention videos no more, right? Or they was making semen retention videos, and then now, oh yeah, no, it's really no benefits after 90 days, right? Oh no, after further research, I started to see this. Or now they start talking negative about semen retention, right? Because the powers is on them now, right? Now the power is saying, nah, we can't pay you no more if you don't switch up this message at the end of the day. So now they got to renege on semen retention, man. So I tell you guys, man, I ain't never selling my soul. I'm going to continue to make God content. I'm going to continue to make semen retention content. I'm going to continue to do this, right? I don't care about brand deals. They already offer me the same deals that those brothers took. They offer me the same thing. I didn't sell my soul. No, I'm not changing my content. No. I'm going to continue to talk about God. I'm going to continue to tell these benefits is real. I'm going to continue to tell you guys to hop on semen retention. I'm not changing this message for no brand deal. I'm not selling my soul for money like a lot of these content creators do, right? Right? Got to change up their message. Oh, no, it really doesn't work. It's really a placebo. Right? You was making semen retention content for years, and now all of a sudden it's just a placebo. Right? Get out of here, right? Yeah, we know the powers got to you, right? Right? The same deals they offered me is the same thing, but I didn't take it because I'm a real one at the end of the day, right? Right? I already know my riches is stirred up in heaven, right? And again, I already know God's going to bless me with this. Everything that you got from your little deal, God going to give me that, right? And I know I'm going off, but whatever. But this is pissing me off, man, because I'm saying the worldly opposition is getting to a lot of brothers out there, right? Right? They more caught up with the folk, with the money and everything, man, rather than being legit, rather than just standing on business, right? Right? Caught up with the nonsense. Oh, yeah, you're going to get testicular cancer. You're going to get this after practicing semen retention, right? If that was the case, I would have testicular cancer. I'm on the journey 4 years. I would have testicular cancer, right? I would have erectile dysfunction, right? Right? If you don't use it, you're going to lose it. That is cap, right? Because every time I wake up in the morning, pause, no diddy, my soldier's up before I'm up, right? My soldier is already saluting me, right? Right, you'll lose it if you don't lose it. If you don't use it, what do they get? You see how they make up stuff? It's gonna give you erectile dysfunction, testicular cancer. Oh, no benefits. It's all placebo, right? If that was the case, I would not be making this content at the end of the day, man. But yes, man, worldly opposition, that is definitely going to come, man. People out there, losers out there. Doctors, all types of weirdos coming out there trying to get you guys to detract from hopping on their journey and all that type of stuff, man. So always be mindful of that. And lastly, man, and this is one of the things I hate the most, man, is watching others succeed while you wait, man. And as you guys know, on semen retention, it is a marathon, not a race, man. It is a marathon, not a race, man. We are leveling up, and our level up, like I was just saying, how those people sold their souls and everything, man. Us, when we doing our semen retention journey for God, man, it's going to take time, right? Because God got to change our heart. God got to change our posture. God got to change everything, man. So when you do things in God's timing, it's going to take a little longer, right? Right? And I got haters and mockers and scoffers that come against me saying, yo, you've been on semen retention 4 years and I have not seen no progress in your life and all that type of stuff, man. Who are you to tell me what progress is happening in my life? Because you just see me while I'm making these videos, right? You don't see what happens when I click off these videos in the life I'm living, right? Right? How family members are in rehab right now because of me, right? Because of my sacrifice, right? Right? How I wake up and bills is paid out the blue. Right? I got brothers and sisters, I'll tell you guys all the time, getting baptized. Put down the weed, put down the drink, put down the gluttony, in the gym now, becoming better versions of themselves, getting masculinity back to them, right? Right? I had a brother the other day, man. His marriage got saved because he's on semen retention now, right? He's not objectifying his wife. Right? So this is the stuff people don't see. People just look at numbers and they look at likes and views and they look at another content creator and compare me to him and they think I don't have motion because I'm not getting 5,000 views and all that type of stuff, right? I tell you guys all the time, I make semen retention videos about God. They are not pushing out this message, right? right? If I sell my soul, if I start talking about the dark arts and everything, yes, they're gonna push out this message, right? If I was talking about ass out projections and all that other goofy stuff that these people are into, they're gonna push out that message. But if I'm talking about God, and I actually got brothers out there, man, yo, man, I'm being obedient now. I found God because of you and all that type of stuff, man. I got baptized. I put down the weed. I'm doing this. I'm doing that, right? They don't see that part, right? But then they want to say, oh, yo, no, you're not successful. How you gonna tell me what I am? You don't know what happened, what's going on in my life behind closed doors, right? Right? You could see the success on my channel, man. There was a time, man, where, like I tell you guys, my word and thought articulation was bad, right? Right? Look at my first couple of videos. Look at like my first 100 videos, man. I had to stop the video every once in a while. I was always editing everything, man. There's no edits in my videos now, right? Plain and pure, right? Raw. If I mess up, if I stutter, I'll stutter. I don't care no more, right? Right? So how are you gonna tell me what my growth is subjective. Just because you see something, just because I ain't got the millions and all that type of stuff, man, don't mean I ain't growing, right? At the end of the day, man. But yes, man, like I said, this is the main point I'm trying to make, man. And this can be hardening to us on semen retention, man, because we're taking a slow journey. When you're doing things for God, it's gonna come with a weight, because everything happens in God's timing. Everything happens in God's timing, man. But it's also a scripture that says when God blesses you, man, you don't have to look over your shoulders, right? I don't have to sell my soul. I don't have to make content I don't want to make. Like I was just saying earlier, I don't have to make videos or do this just for a bag and sell my soul because of this and be under their contract or do this or do that. Like, nah, I'm not doing that, right? When God blesses you, man, like no man can curse you, right? With scripture that talks about, man, when God opens up the door, no man could close it, right? So yes, we take the long way when we're on semen retention for the right reasons, right? Right, we take the long way, right? And again, I know it's hard because we want to watch other brothers out there blow up or do this or do that, man. But remember, when Satan blesses you, man, those blessings are really a curse. It's really a temporary blessing, right? Their blessing can be gone if they make a video that doesn't hit the standards that their handlers want them to hit at the end of the day, and they know this, right? So this is why I do. This is why us brothers on semen retention, man, we just keep grinding. Yeah, they're gonna get their little success. They're gonna get their monetary, their temporary success and everything, man. But our success is long term, right? Right, for that brother that compared me to that content creator, I'm not gonna say his name. Oh, he is the wave. He made semen retention legit and all that type of stuff, man. Yo, like I said, he's nothing like me, right? I got brothers getting baptized. Can that brother say, yo, he got brothers baptized? Can that brother say he got brothers following the Sabbath? He got brothers stop eating abominable foods. He got brothers becoming better men and all that type of stuff, man. No, he cannot say that, right? So my journey is different from their journey. Don't ever put me in a conversation with any other content creator out there, right? Unless they on Angel Time like I'm on Angel Time. Unless they putting the same message I'm putting out, then you could say, all right, him and Chad is the same, man. But if he out there doing the dark arts, if he out there talking about astral projections and chakras and alchemy and all this other dark arts, like, no, don't even put me in the same. Of course he's going to get the views. Right? Satan's going to promote that message. Satan's not going to promote a godly message at the end of the day, right? So don't ever put me in the same conversation as a lot of these people. We're not the same, right? They not like us at the end of the day, man. But yes, watching others succeed while you wait, man, is also going to be a part of the humiliation ritual, man. Us men, when we're on semen retention, man, for the right reasons, man, it's going to come, like I said, it's a marathon, not a race. Every single day, we're going to be grinding, shining, coming out when we don't want to do it. I ain't even want to make this video today. Coming out when we don't want to do it and all that type of stuff, man. But again, it's going to be a gradual thing, right? Right? Over time. But like one brother said to me, my brother Midwest Leon said to me, man, making this content, man, is like fine wine. You know, wine takes years to age before it hits its peak and all that type of stuff, man. This is like art. Right? This is like a Picasso. This is like a Basquiat painting right there. Maybe it may not get appreciation now, but watch 2 years, 3 years, 5 years from now. Like then the videos start blowing up, you know, that type of stuff, man. That's how you guys got to look at it, man. Get out of the instant gratification. Get out of the push button success, right? Right? So don't care about another man's motion. Don't care about if YouTube promoting them or they getting worldly success. Like I said, leave that alone. Worry about your own motion. At the end of the day, again, when God blesses you, no man can curse you, right? It doesn't come with curses, right? You don't got to be looking over your shoulder. You don't got to be doing this. You don't got to sacrifice nobody. You don't got to do none of the humiliation ritual. You don't got to do none of that goofy stuff At the end of the day, when God blesses you, man, no man can curse. So always remember that, my brothers out there, man. So yeah, man, let me do a quick wrap up on the humiliation ritual that every man on semen retention will face. And first is being made fun of just for becoming the best version of yourself, which is crazy. And second is worldly oppositions, man. Yes, the losers, the lames, the weirdos, they're gonna come in your comment section. They're gonna come to try to detract you and deter you from the journey, which is also weird. And third, man, is watching others succeed while you wait, man. Again, when you're doing this for the godly reasons, man, it's gonna take time. It's going to take time, man, but you will be there, right? Right? All it takes is one video, and all those, like I was just saying, all those videos are gonna get blow up at the end of the day. So never worry about nobody's motion. Never worry about what anybody else is doing. Your time will come, right? God's going to bless you and all that good jazz, man. So yes, hopefully this video was edifying for you guys, man. Hopefully you guys learned a lot and all that good jazz, my brothers, man. So like, comment, subscribe, share the video out to everybody. First, go right the Most High. They hear angel sound.